Hey guys, Tor here, and today we're back in Trailmakers. Now, I'm sorry, I haven't been recording lately. I got sick recently. It was, it was pretty bad, but, I've pretty much recovered now, so don't worry, I'm okay. I don't have COVID, I got tested, but anyway, so today we are building a hovercraft. Yeah, we're building a hovercraft. Hoverjet. I mean, I don't know what you want to call it, but I've done my F1 car. I've done my plane. Keep my blocks. So now I'm gonna do my hovercraft. It's a pretty simple hovercraft. And like, it's a real basic. Oh, I'm also gonna be trying to make a hovercraft. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be trying to make a hovercraft. Yeah, mine's pretty simple here. I've got a dragon jet that propels me forward. Pretty simple. I've got some side ones to help me turn. I've got one there that helps me slow down, and then if I press space, I've got some jets, just to get me a bit off the ground. Okay, so I'm at the right one now. So and let's just go ahead and yeah, this is kind of it's kind of like the basic one that they show you how to make, but I've improved on it a bit. So I'll show you why I have this. It's over here. Oh, also one cool thing see, it's helpful for the bumps. Makes it look. Yeah, one cool thing I bet you didn't know is hovercrafts can, when going fast enough, can actually go on the water, which is pretty cool. I quite like that feature. So you'll see here, I'm again using the jets because I don't think I'm quite fast enough to float on the water. I should be now, but that just gives me a bit of extra time to go. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you can fly this. Bit like the Flash running on water when he gets super fast. So this is good for, as you've seen, a few things. It's good for stabilization, but it's also good for, if we go straight towards this, I believe I can go over this. Okay, let me get to the top of that cliff quickly. Alright, so, oops, oh no. No, don't fall down the hill. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Alright, you know what, we'll just go off the end there, hopefully. But, so, these can be used as a bit of extra stabilization for when you fall down a hill. I mean, it's not super helpful, but I use it. Anyway. let's get on to the building part of this. So, I mean, like, it's pretty simple. I'll do a quick build. But also I used the armored car seat. In this, I just prefer it. Keeps me safe. I know it's 50 kilograms, but doesn't really matter too much. So anyway, I've got a 2x1 wedge here to help with aerodynamics, and then I used pipes a bit. Pipes can be a bit fidgety to get them the way you want, but you just need to have a bit of practice. So I had so I had 3 pipes along like that. Then I connected them into the main part here, which is the hover block, like that. And then off of the hover block, I had these 1x2s, like this. So they act as a bit of an edge for it. Like a bit of a bumper, because this hover block is the block that we really do not want to break, because you might, if you caught it in the time lapse, I actually broke the singular hover block on one side, and it just sends you spinning like mad. So now that we've got this, we get a mini thruster. We actually don't need to change this mini thruster because it's already programmed like it should be with space. Then we have this. We've got a 2x1 and a 4x, and then a 2x4. Sorry. Just some more aerodynamics, because they're very important in this. Plus, it kind of makes it look cool, you know? Like, you're not really trading anything off, because you're getting a cool looking jet. Something looks off here. Do I have 1, 2, 3? That's probably what. I missed one pipe. Sorry, my bad. Let's get this. Move that along one. And then we should be able to connect this here, like that. That's better. We gotta make a bit of distance. So now, we get the 2x2x2, 2x2x2, a lot of 2s, and we put it here like that, with some more mini thrusters facing this way, and 2 of them, and they're gonna have to be A. So you copy that. You've really got to make sure that you have all your bindings correct, because otherwise basically the whole thing won't work. So again, I've missed a section. Also, disclaimer, if you can't tell, it has been quite a while since I actually built this. But anyway, I've got a 1x2 here, so that clips that all on. Now, you don't really need to do anything else, but what I'd do is I would cover it up with a plate, because I like my things to look smooth. I like them looking smooth, you know. Now, the plating can be a bit odd, like you saw with the UFO. But, like, it's mostly alright. I think I didn't really miss any spots. Okay, so that's what I've done there. Yeah, it just makes it look nice and clean. So that should be... That's wrong. What have I done wrong here? Is it... It's the front ones here. I'm not supposed to have these. Alright. Now let's move that all back. And let's highlight this very carefully. Bam. Bam. And I need to delete that one and replace it. Okay. So. Now that we've done this. Now, usually I would build it all back. But I don't feel like doing that. So, simple solution. We copy and paste it. But I don't know how we're gonna do this. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna... No, I don't want them. How far away is that? That's about 4 blocks. Alright, and then let's get this. Let's then flip that like that. Put this onto there, like so. Then simply we flip these around. And again, very important that we change these from A to D, because that would be a big mistake if we didn't. I wouldn't be able to turn. Anyway, that's really the front bit done. Then I've got a powered tail fin on top of here just for a bit of stability. I use powered just because powered's better, really. I don't know, unless I'm really like trying for that aesthetic, I only use powered. It's just the better option, you know. Alright, so now that we've got that on there, we can put our main propulsion in, which is one singular dragon engine, which is actually a bit surprising that this whole thing is run off of one dragon engine. It's pretty good. Because if you saw how many dragon engines the UFO had, it had a lot. But also, when you think about it, it does kind of, like, it makes sense. We need less dragon engines. What? What's happening? Hold on. See, guys, I made a mistake. This is why you always need to make sure that your configuration's correct. Ooh, that's broke. Actually, I'll use that to show you. No, I want to get in this one. I want to get in that one. Alright, see what happens when you don't have one? It's pretty important to protect them. But, yeah, that's, this flies pretty well. Can fly on water pretty well. Yeah, I like it. It's not anything special, but I mean, it does its job, and I guess that's really the important part. Don't you guys think? Also, it's very important that you don't take out this thruster, because if you lose enough speed on the water, you will sink, and unless you have some kind of ship or something, you're not getting out that quickly. Unless you're not like me and you press backspace. Oh, sorry, hold backspace to go back. Also, just quickly, this is not good at jumps. Like, yes, it can jump, but it's not that good at it. But anyway, now I want to show you some cool stuff that you can do with hover blocks. So, number one, you can use them to climb nearly anything. I've got my own version. I built a truck. I put one in. But really, there's another guy who did it much better than me. And where's that guy? Come on. Where? Here. It's you'll find it on Steam. Just search up Climber. It's by Shah. I don't know what those symbols are at. It's pretty simple, but you can actually see the hover blocks here. But it works well, so I'm gonna turn them off for now, so I can pick up some speed. But basically, what happens is the hover blocks in it push you really hard to the ground. So as long as you've got some good engines, you can basically climb anything. This is actually where I learnt about this. But you have to have a block above it that it pushes on constantly. This guy or girl does have some problems, but I mean, that's honestly to be expected. Like, there are problems with a lot of things. So it's pretty good. You can use it to keep yourself down, and as long as you've got the engines, you can climb practically anything. And then the second one I want to show you, this one I got inspiration from but built myself, is this. It's a plane with no engines on it, and it flies faster than the speed of light. So, yes, this one I have made all by myself, but basically, you see, you've got the hover blocks, and then if I press space, yep, those blocks go into it, which causes them to push against it, which then, well, picks up a hell of a lot of speed. And it might not look like much here, but I'm not going at max speed. Anyway, it's pretty simple. It uses the same up and down as a plane. It uses a thing to turn, and I think you might have just seen it early. One thing about this plane is, since there are absolutely no jets on it, and the way it works, you can fly it underwater and above water. And, like, it's not like those... Oopsie daisy. It's not like those things that you can probably either build yourself or find on Steam that are, like, suddenly changed. This is absolutely seamless. You know why it's seamless? Because nothing is happening. Now, when you're going this fast, it's also can be a bit hard to control. But, honestly, I reckon it's pretty good. Like, for fast modem of transport, it works well. And then I've configured it so if you press E, you can detach and you can go for a bit of a crash landing. This is also, I don't know why I put this in, to be honest. Plus, don't worry, this seat is indestructible. But also it's good because if you per se that happens and you crash into something, if it doesn't pull the whole thing, the jet off, then you can quickly escape. It's also, like, some of you guys may like it so that you don't have to jump out. I mean, like, you can, but you don't need to. Although, you know what I do wonder? What if I, like, get in this and then I send it up and then I get out? Is it gonna keep going? Oh, it broke. Judging by those pieces, that was the turning mechanism and a lot of important stuff. But anyway, I think there's something that you've all wanted to see with this. Can we go to space? The answer is maybe. Oh, what does that button do? I don't know. Okay, so. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. I like what Trailmakers has done here with the not being able to go too high on this map. Because if you go too far, you just get straight up teleported back. But I actually can't go up. But anyway, I've told you about some stuff. I've told you it can go faster than the speed of light. You haven't seen that. Which I do think is a bit odd. I am not sure. Hold on. Let me just do that. Okay, yeah, the view can get a bit weird, but I will show you. This thing can go faster than the speed of light. Sound, not light. I said sound. I didn't say light. But anyway, you will see we're about to break this barrier of sound. Or not. I have just greatly embarrassed myself. I am now going to crash into the water. Anyway, I'm going to stop flexing on you guys. I'm going to leave you guys to have a good day. I hope you learnt something, because that's really what this was. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye.